Hey y'all, Coach Brandon here. Welcome to another wonderful Mindset Monday. Hope y'all had a great weekend, got some rest, stayed a little active, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments below. Today we're going to be talking about weight loss versus fat loss. Now, before we get into that, if you want to learn more about weight loss versus fat loss and some tips to avoid some bad habits, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, like this video, click the bell notification so you get updates every time I go live or post new content, and let's get into this. So, weight loss versus fat loss. Very easy trap to fall into is thinking about weight loss, right? Everybody says it, I need to lose some weight or I need to whatever, right? It's a bad mindset to get into. And I want to encourage everybody to switch that mindset to a fat loss mindset. So with the weight loss mindset, you're just worried about burning a ton of calories as quick as you can, all that. Most people jump on a treadmill and run for like 45 minutes to an hour. And the problem with that is you put yourself into a cardio zone where you're burning both fat and muscle, as well as losing water weight. Whereas if you just jump on a treadmill and walk at a decent pace for 45 minutes, yeah, you don't get the calorie burn that you did before, but all of your calorie burn is fat, or at least 75-80% of it, right? So that's better overall. The other bad part of the trap is then you just kind of worship the scale, right? Nobody wants to do that, right? Staying tied to that number and being a slave to that number is not good for anybody. It doesn't really matter what that says. The only reason you should use a scale, really, in my opinion, and it's what I personally do, is to measure your fat percentage. You need that weight mixed with some measurements to get your fat percentage, right? And the overall goal should be to have a good fat percentage. That tells more of a story than just the weight. Somebody who weighs 140 pounds and is 40% body fat looks a lot different than somebody who's 140 pounds and is 15% body fat, right? So the weight doesn't really matter. It's all about the fat percentage. So I encourage everybody to kind of shift that mindset and just look at it from a fat loss perspective. Another good thing about that is lifting weights actually helps more than cardio does. So when you lift weights, you get a couple benefits, right? Number one, biggest benefit, is you're building lean muscle. The more lean muscle you build, the better your metabolism is, right? And the more calories you're able to burn throughout the day, just even at rest, right? Higher lean mass equals higher burn. So hitting the weights, definitely recommended. It's almost a must if you want to lose fat, right? Outside of that, when you run, yeah, you get that really big spike in your calorie burn, and then it almost immediately drops right back off. When you lift weights, on the other hand, you get a mediocre burn in the moment, but it stays the whole day. There have been reports that you can keep your calorie burn elevated for 24 to 48 hours post-workout. Why wouldn't you want to tap into that, right? So, all that to say, change your mindset. I did. I used to think about weight loss. Now I've switched to a fat loss mindset, and that's what I coach everybody on, right? Focus on the fat loss. Don't focus on the weight loss. The number on the scale really doesn't mean anything. I hope this has helped everybody. Let me know what you think. Let me know your questions, your comments, your concerns, whatever. Hit me up in the comments below, and I will see y'all on the next one.